know, man, this is Punch Drunk Boxing. And let's start it off with a little moonshine. You already know. The white version is the gasoline version. Oh. Woo! Gasoline. Oh, baby. Anyway. Now, of course, we've been talking about the Keith Thurman versus Manny Pacquiao, July 20th. And we need to talk about the aftermath of it. What you mean, Punch Drunk? What do you mean about the aftermath of it? Manny Pacquiao's gonna win. Or Keith Thurman gonna win. And that's it. Nah. See? This is not about just a legend versus current champion of this era. This is just not about 40-year-old versus the young buck. This is just not about Manny Pacquiao and Keith Thurman. This is about the entering of a new era. Now, a lot of people going to be like, yo, but what you talking about? We got Terrence Crawford, we got Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua, Andy Ruiz. You got the Lomachenko's of the world. You got Inoue. Nah. I'm going to tell you like this. We got Canelo, but see, Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather, they ran the era. Right? They ran the era. Canelo had a chance to end the era. Canelo had a chance to end the era, but he lost versus Floyd Mayweather. So nobody really ended an era. Yet, if Floyd Mayweather retires, then who takes over? Manny Pacquiao took over, right? So still his era. And you're going to say, oh, but he lost already. He lost to Jeff Horn. He lost to this. At the end of the day, we all know that Manny Pacquiao didn't lose convincingly. He did it. Not to Jeff Horn. That's not the guy that's going to lead the new era. That's not the guy that was going to lead the new era. We all know that. So, Keith Thurman got a whole era in his hands. Or a whole era right in front of him to end. Because if he don't end it, the era of Manny Pacquiao's and the Floyd Mayweather is still alive. It's still alive. Because yes, if Keith Thurman wins, yes, we're going to be talking about Keith Thurman versus Errol Spence or Keith Thurman versus Bud Crawford. But if Manny Pacquiao wins, we're not going to be talking about Manny Pacquiao and Errol Spence. Trust me, we're not going to be talking about that. We're going to talk about is Floyd Mayweather got the heart, not the heart, but the determination to come out of retirement and actually give it one more go. Because as much as Manny Pacquiao was relevant, Floyd Mayweather is. And he don't even got to fight. At the end of the day, that would be the biggest fight still in the sport of boxing. I'm not talking about no Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor. I ain't talking about that. That will be the biggest fight in the sport of boxing. I'm predicting that this pay-per-view is going to be the most, it's going to take in the most revenue out of any pay-per-view of this era. And if it does, then you got to say the Manny Pacquiao era is still alive and well and still leading it. See, Keith Thurman got to end Manny Pacquiao so he could bring in a new era. If he don't, the era stays. Boxing don't move forward. It just stays where it's at. And now people are going to be talking about, what about when Anthony Joshua beat Klitschko? Well, look at that. Look how the accolades of Anthony Joshua got, because he beat an era. He beat an era. But Klitschko, let's keep it real, is no Manny Pacquiao. Klitschko did not lead the boxing world. He led the heavyweight division. Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather led boxing. So, the aftermath of July 20th is just not going to be a fight. It's going to be bringing in the new era. If Keith Thurman beats Manny Pacquiao convincingly, and I'm not talking about no close fight. I'm not talking about by the judges giving you the points. No. No, no. Manny Pacquiao is too powerful for him to win a close fight. You're not going to get Manny Pacquiao out the game like that, or you're not going to bring in the new era with a close fight. Now, could it be a war? If it's a war and the fans are standing up in the end of the fight, you know, just like Sean Porter versus Keith Thurman, everybody in the arena was standing up. No, yes, one guy lost, but nobody took a loss. Boxing won. Now, we can have a matchup like that with Manny Pacquiao and Keith Thurman. Boxing wins. But the era still stays. The era still stays. So, is it good for boxing itself? I'm not talking about Manny Pacquiao fans. I'm not talking about Keith Thurman fans. I ain't talking about nobody. Is it good that if for boxing, that Manny Pacquiao wins and keep the era of Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather, and things of that nature? Or you rather have a Keith Thurman win and boxing moves into a new era, a new face of boxing, a new pay-per-view star? What do you say? Let's be realistic. How much more, how much does Manny Pacquiao gonna give to the sport of boxing? How much more? If we're looking into the future, does it make more sense of Manny Pacquiao winning? Look, now listen to me. I'm not talking, you got, for the guys, because I know a lot of people, I know of course, Manny Pacquiao fans, when I'm about to say this, they're going to be like, yo, but Manny Pacquiao. I'm talking about, think as a boxing fan. If you're a Manny Pacquiao fan, or you're just a Keith Thurman fan, but not really a boxing fan, not really follow the sport of boxing, okay, then I understand your sentiment about this. But I'm talking about boxing fans, strictly. Just think about boxing itself. Just let's think that you own boxing. And these are all your fighters, right? Do you think that it's better off Manny Pacquiao winning for the product of boxing, or Keith Thurman winning? What do you think? Like I said, I've been breaking this fight down to a T, and I'm still going to be breaking it down to the weigh-in, and probably one more video I got before the fight. But I said it before, if Keith Thurman wins, I'd rather him win convincingly than winning off points. Because if he win off points and he win a close fight, it won't mean much. Unless if it's an exciting fight like I just said. If he wins it the way Floyd Mayweather won it, nah. It won't count. Trust me. You already know how the sport of boxing is. You already know the fans of boxing. We hard. We hard. Hard to impress, huh? Speaking in general, I respect, like I said, these are my modern day warriors, my modern day gladiators. Ow. Moonshot. Damn. Moonshot. Oh. Damn. I drink when I'm happy. I'm drinking when I'm sad. Drinking when I'm mad. Or want to get mad. So this is a big question for y'all. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think. Do you think boxing is better off Manny Pacquiao winning or Keith Thurman winning? I'm not talking about who you want to win. I'm not talking about who you're predicting to win. I'm talking about who you think should win for the better of boxing. Simple question. Again, I'm going to say it again. I'm not saying for you, Manny Pacquiao winning or Keith Thurman winning. This is for boxing. Who do you think should win for boxing? What makes more sense? What makes more lucrative sense? What makes it more exciting? For Manny Pacquiao to win. Keep the same era. Keep this exciting about Manny Pacquiao, but of course, there's a short term. It's almost like the Lakers, put it that way. That's how I see it. That's how I see Manny Pacquiao winning. It's almost like LeBron James and the Lakers. We all know that how many years LeBron James got left in the Lakers. They're trying to win now. They're trying to cash in now. They're trying to get a ring now. And Keith Thurman winning is like 76ers. Believe in the process. You know? Believe in the process and they get better and boom, a whole new dynasty will come up. I'm not trying to say. You understand what I'm trying to say if you follow basketball. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think.